If you've been trying to heal without fully expressing and giving your pain a voice and fully feeling, this message is for you. My dear fellow survivor, welcome. I'm so honored you're here with me today because today I answer a question that so many survivors carry quietly. It's a question I had myself for a long time. And this question is, if I can't feel, if I can't allow myself to feel what I'm feeling, then how am I supposed to heal it? Right? Because you can't heal what you can't feel, rightfully so. And the answer lies in making a distinction between suppressing our pain and keeping it in silence and actually giving it a voice and actually fully expressing it one safe step at a time. And I realized a while ago that if I'm not allowing myself to actually feel what I'm feeling, then I can't fully express it, right? And healing doesn't occur in silence, right? Healing occurs when we actually can hear what we're feeling. And so for many, many years, as you know, I've been using music to heal and co-creating with my soul angels and writing my songs, singing my songs, playing them on guitar, on piano. And still, all these years later, I just realized something else. The power of AI when it comes to creating songs. Just last week. And I was blown away. I was blown away. I basically came up with lyrics for a new song and I fed it to AI and I asked, for the genre that I wanted, for the instruments that I wanted. I picked guitar and harmonica because I wanted to get a sense of co-creating with Dan, one of my soul angels. And what came out was astonishing. I was just really, really taken aback and just tears of joy, singing along, dancing along, playing along on my acoustic. And it just brought healing to the next level, right? And then I realized that back in January 2018, when I founded Music and Heal, that was my first offering. I wanted to give survivors a voice, right? Most survivors stay silent, especially if they're not musicians. And I wanted to just take their lyrics and turn them into full-on songs with instruments. And now AI can do that. So my point is, if you feel that it's stuck in here and you're not expressing and you're not hearing and you're not integrating, then, the doorway to that is actually open wider than it's ever been, right? Like I said, AI is there to guide you through that. Of course, through Music Can Heal too, we do things like that. It's just so transformational. How can we not? But even if you're not joining Music Can Heal, even if you're just on your own today and looking for another way to heal that is going to bring so much freedom and empowerment, it's so easy. It's so easy. And once you hear your lyrics, right, that you've co-created with your soul angel or soul angels, then you can actually heal what you're feeling because you're hearing it and you're processing it in many different ways, right? So everything becomes more real. Now, I'm not saying to go all out, to take all the steps at once, right? I always tell you just one step at a time, 1 minute at a time, one breath at a time. So even if it's just one lyric that comes out of you today and you're co-creating with your soul angel or angels, then that's already a step forward, right? If in a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, you want to turn it into a full-on song step by step, just know that the door, like I said, is wider open than it's ever been, right? And just waiting for you to step through and enter it. So my dear fellow survivor, I say this with all my heart. Don't stay silent, right? And I'm not saying go out and sing on rooftops. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying just in the comfort of your own home, Just start. Just one lyric, one breath, one moment, one tear, one just anything to move what's stuck in here. Because if it stays stuck in here and we're not fully expressing and we're not allowing ourselves to fully feel it, because we feel that it's going to swallow us whole and we're going to get worse and worse and worse. Same thing that happens when you shake a soda can. You have a million bubbles in there, right? So when you open it, it's going to explode, right? And that's not healing. So even if it's just one bubble today, one lyric, one breath, one song, just anything that gets it moving in here, movement is healing. And then you can start processing and integrating at a whole other level. And my dear fellow survivor, I say this with all my heart. Please take good care of yourself. And of course, may you be filled with music and heal.